Hello friends, welcome back. We are live. So before we start, we have a disclaimer. This video is just for educational purpose. So make sure whether you are taking any trade, you are considering consulting your financial advisor. Here I will share my opinion, my personal view, that wherever I can see some opportunity in Nifty or Bank Nifty. And this is for option trading. So make sure you know the risk involved. So with that, let's jump into this. So guys, as you can see, over Nifty we are trading around 15,755. So yesterday, as we discussed, unless we sustain this level of 15,632, we will go long. And right now, as we can see, we are trading much higher. Because of that, here we will wait for price action to get settled, and as if we can retain this 15,750 for at least 5 minutes, then we can go for option selling. Here option sellers, you can considering selling options, put options at around 15,600. Let me just check what are the premiums levels are looking like. Right now it is already been heavily discounted, so those who have taken this position on 20th, they might be in huge profit. But because these premium levels are too low, we will considering some new position. So let me just get back to you. So right now, as we can see here in Bank Nifty as well, we have opened much higher, and after that we have seen some huge upside in it. So that's why here we are trading around 34,813. So if in case we can sustain this level of 34,780 for next few minutes, then we might get into fresh option buying. Here, due to these premiums are getting much lower, we will go for option buying. So right now, as we can see, due to this huge gap up opening, option buyers are making huge money, as they have bought in the money call contract. So guys, for you, let me tell one more thing. In case you are expecting some bounce back and huge gap up opening, then you have to make some position in the money. So that's how people are making money. So here, as you can see, this is our live data feed on option chain. So if you want to have it, then it would be better that you should have your account in fires, or else you can go for this sensible, and it is up to you whether you want to open your account or not. I'm not going to tell that this is my account and that's why you should open it. No, I'm not going to tell that. It is up to you how you are going to trade with your money. So right now, as we can see, at 34,800 we are kind of settling. And let me check our Y versus strike plot, and over here in Nifty, here we have our future levels are trading around 15,730 plus. And coming back to our put versus call writing, here we have at 15,750. Still we have more change in put writers rather than the call writing. That's why Here we are settling well above 15,750, and at the lower levels, that is around 15,600 till 15,700, here we have a huge put writers. That's why we have seen this kind of huge gap of opening. Whether market could sustain it, that we will see later, but as of now, don't go for any short position. That is from the call side. So don't go for that right now. It seems like we can see some good upside in Nifty and Bank Nifty today. So going forward, as we can see in Bank Nifty as well, on the future side we are trading around 34,850, and at the spot level we are trading around 34,827. That's why it seems like we have a huge upside in it. So whether we can achieve 35,000 levels or not, that is not clear yet. So for that we have to wait for 34,850 levels to be taken out, and that's when we can go for our fresh option buy. So guys, here we have our levels. Let me open this chart for you. As you can see, at the first minute we have a huge gap of opening, and after that it kind of settled down around 140, and right now what we can see, here we have our level around 193, and this one is for 34,700 call side. And if we can sustain 34,800 levels, so from here as well we can go for this call in the long side. So guys, it seems like we are kind of settling around 34,840 plus. So it seems like we are going to reclaim our day's high. So we will wait for that. 34,850 would be our trigger to buy this option call. What we can see around 34,800. Here we have our option premium are trading around 130. So don't rush into that, get rushed into that. So I will update you before I can see some opportunity in this. As of now, those who have not entered into any fresh position, they should not consider into any fresh buying, because market seems to be going sideways after this. So I will wait for 34,850 levels to be reclaimed, so that I will go for a fresh position. In case you have any query regarding your trade, then you can consider asking about it. You can ask about it. So by that time, let me just check how our trades are performing that I have shared with you yesterday. So yesterday I have shared these 4 stocks: JK Lakshmi, Gujarat Gas, Ease My Trip, and Silpa Medicure. So JK Lakshmi, I am just checking. So here we have opened almost 2% higher, and after that we have made a fresh 52-week high around 721. So those who have taken this trade, they might have booked some good profit in this. So next one would be Gujarat Gas. So similar kind of position here also we can see. After opening 1% higher, we made a fresh 52-week high at 723.05. So here also for scalpers there was a good opportunity to make some good money. So let me come back to Ease My Trip. So Ease My Trip, yesterday as I suggested, this is going to be a tricky trade, and after we sustain 415, then only we have to go for a long position. So that's how our yesterday's target was for 420 and 424. You can see, go and check in our last video. And as for our analysis, today we have touched 424 as of now. So scalpers, you might have booked some good money in this one. And the last but not the least, Shilpa Medicure. So this one seems to be like opening higher, and after that here we have made a high around 670. So in case we are reclaiming 660 once again in today's trade, then we might observe some upside in it, and it could reclaim its day high as well. So that's how it happens to be. So going forward, right now what I can see, we can go for this level. Let me just check our price action. So right now we are at our day's high. So traders, you can go and buy 34,700 and 34,800 call contract on long side. So traders those who want to take some chance, they can consider buying 34,800, but as per my opinion, you should go for 34,700 on the safety side. You can consider buying 34,700 call on long side because that is in the money. So you can consider buying that. So right now our premium is trading around 136. This one is for 34,800. Let me just change to this one, 34,700. This one is B, this one is C. So right now our premiums are trading around 203. So those who have not taken their position, they can consider buying around 200 level of premium. This one is for 34,700 P on long, C on long side. I can see some upside in Bank Nifty, more upside in Bank Nifty, as we have sustained 34,800 level as of now. So our target would be 220 and 235 over here. So I hope you have entered into this position if you have a sufficient margin in your account. So still we have some consolidation in it. In case we have settling around 200, then it would be a great entry position for you as an option trader. So traders, here we have our trading chart. Let me shift to this 30-second candle, because at 1 minute candle market seems to be very volatile, and here we might have get some cues from market and we can continue our trade. So going forward, let me change this one also to 30 seconds. So as here also we can see, so right now we are trading at 34,866, and that's how our option premium is trading around 208. So as of now, those who have taken this trade around 200, they are in a good profit. So you have to trail your stop loss once we are reclaiming 34,900 levels. That is going to be very much mandatory, because as an option trader or even as a scalper, you have to protect your profit and book your position timely. So here we have our first target would be 220. In case we get it, we have to book at least 50% of our profit, and rest we will consider trailing our stop loss and book our position around 235 levels of premium. So here we have our first target achieved. Those who don't want to book their profit, they can consider trailing their stop loss at least to 220. And this one is for 34,700. So those who have trailed their stop loss, they might have booked their profit as well. So there is not going to be any scenario that you are losing your money for this trade. So that's how you have to book your profit. At least 5 to 10% profit you have to make every 5 to 10 minutes as a scalper, and that's how you can improve your winning rate. So guys, in case you have any query regarding your trade, you can consider ask. So trader, at least you have to trail your stop loss to your entry level, because it seems like still we can make the trend happens to working in our direction, trading direction, and we could still make some more money in this. So that's how you have to book your profit timely. Here we have reclaim 220 level on premium side, so you should consider booking your profit in this, at least 50% of it. So guys, in any other trading platform, what option change you will get, it will not get refreshed every second, but here the scenario is very different, because option trading is quite dynamic. You have to see the levels every second. That's how you should get updated and take your trade accordingly. So guys, right now in BANKNIFTY we have our trading level reclaimed 34,900. That's how you have to book your profit in this, and there could be a scenario that we could reclaim 235 levels on premium side. So you have to book your profit in case you want to make some good money. So 235 is also reclaimed. So right now we are trading around 246 on premium level. So you have to consider booking your profit. At least trail your stop loss to 235 in case you want to continue this trade. 34,700C we have taken on long side, and as of now from 202 we have moved up to 243. So it's up to you when you are going to book your profit. As for me, you have to consider trailing your stop loss at least. So guys, now trade your stop loss to 240. So I hope those who have taken this trade, they are in a good profit. So as a scalper, you don't need to wait to capture the entire move, this upside. You have to keep booking your profit, at least trailing your stop loss to keep your profit intact. So guys, it seems like due to some profit booking at 34,900 call writers, that's why market could see some consolidation, and that's how we are expecting some downside in the premium level. So I hope you have booked your entire position around 240, and those who have not booked their profit, they can still consider trailing their stop loss accordingly as per their trade. And this one is for 34,700 call contract. So as of now, it seems like we are going to be trading sideways, so please consider booking your profit. It would be a very good profit considering you have taken your trade around 202 or 3 on the premium level. So it is around 30 points of profit. So I hope you have booked your profit as well. And right now, don't try to create any fresh position in this. I will update you once I could see some clear trend visibility in either in Nifty or Bank Nifty. So guys, our premium is trading around 235. So you are getting one more opportunity to book your profit in this trade, and this one is for 34,700 call contract on long side. Here, market is quite volatile, and that's why you have to book your profit timely. Because today is our expiry, weekly expiry, then we have to be more alert and try to capture as much point in Bank Nifty as it is looking like. So traders, Bank Nifty right now fails to retain 34,900 levels. So please try to book a profit. And going forward, as we can check Nifty trades, here we have some consolidation. So as of now, Bank Nifty is falling quite fast. That's why our premiums are also going down. So consider exit from this trade and make at least 10% in your trade. So it seems like we are going sideways. As we can see, Nifty is trading in a range that is 15,750 and 15,770. So once we breach 15,775, then there could be a scenario when we could see some upside trend visibility. So guys, it seems like Nifty is going to be trading sideways. So let's check our bank Nifty movement, and here we have trading kind of sideways as well. As I have told you, at 34,900, if we can settle down, then we can see we could expect bank Nifty to reclaim 35,000 levels, but that seems to be not happening as of now. So we have to wait for that scenario so that we can enter into a fresh trade. As of now, we have taken 34,700C on long side, and as for me, I have booked my full position, entire position around 240 premium level. So in case you have any query regarding your trade, you can ask. So right now what I can see, we are trading at our day's high in Nifty. So that's how we can expect Bank Nifty to reclaim 34,900 levels. So once we reclaim this level with a huge volume, then we will wait for at least 2 to 3 minutes, and in case it sustains 34,900 levels, then we can go for 34,800 call on long side. So here we have from our OI chart, OI plot at 34, at 15,700 and 750, we have a huge put tracking. So don't go short on call side at higher levels, and that's how we can still consider adding few in-money call options to our trade. So going forward, here in Bank Nifty, our future levels are pretty much higher at 34,926. So in the spot level as well, we have reclaimed 34,900 just 20 seconds earlier. So it seems like if we can sustain 34,900, then it could be a good opportunity for us to go and add 34,800 call contract on long side. So guys, as of now, what we can see, Bank Nifty once again fails to sustain 34,900. That's why we have not initiated our long trade. That's it, 34,800 call side. We will wait for 34,900 levels to be reclaimed. So here we are trading around 34,890. So So it feels like Bank Nifty is facing some selling pressure at 35,000 and 34,900 call traders. Let me just check. Yes, we can see the same scenario as at OI plot. We can see more call traders at 35,000 and 34,900. So now what we can see, we have sustained 34,900 levels. So that's why you can consider buying 34,800 call on side. So here it could be a tricky scenario. In case we fail to sustain this level, we will consider exit this trade as soon as possible. As of now, we can see here we have 34,900 levels are reclaimed and sustained. So that's why I have shared one more fresh swing scalp trading idea, that is at 34,800 call that you can go long in it. I have shared around 155. So right now we are trading around 166. So here our profit booking level should be 180 and 195. So as of now, what I can see, we have a huge upside in it. So once we reclaim 180 levels, so I will try to book some part of my profit, and rest I will try and create my stop loss so that I can maximize the remaining profit in my trade. So guys, here we have made a high around 178. So I hope you have trailed your stop loss by now to 160, so that you will not end up losing any money in this trade. So scalpers, here we have made a high around 178. So I hope those who have properly, they could have booked some good profit in this. So as for my levels are concerned, I have trailed my stop loss. That's why my trade got executed because of my trailing stop loss. And here I placed my trailing stop loss around 170. So as of now, I have exited this trade because of my trailing stop loss. If you have not done that, then try to trail stop loss at least to your. So far what we have seen for 34,800 call contract, we have made a high after we have taken the trade at 178 and our target was around 180. So as I have trailed my stop loss to 170, that's why my trade got triggered, and right now I have exited with 15 points of profit in this. So guys, as a scalper you have to be dynamic and you have to be very quick placing and executing your orders. So traders, in case you have any query regarding the trade, you can still just ask in the live chat. I will be very happy to answer that. And here, as we have declared 34,900 levels, then those who have not exited their trade, they could consider trading their stop loss and try to book some profit in this 34,800 coin. So traders, as of now, we are trading at 168 level of premium. The premium level is around 170. So as of now, try to fail your stop loss to 165 and try to book at least 50% of your profit around 180. And this one is for 800 call. So guys, if you have any query, please let me ask. Please consider ask. I will be very happy to answer that. So far, what we have seen, the bits I suggested you yesterday, those are in a very good position. So try to book some profit in that. Let me just check. Silva Medical, Medicare. So here we have seen some clear profit booking, and after that, there is some buyers coming at 650 levels. So traders, I hope you have failed your stop loss for 800 call. That's how you could have booked some good profit in this, because it seems like we are not going to breach this level with a huge volume. There would be some volatility around 34,900. That's why our premium levels are fluctuating a lot. So let me ask you once again, any queries guys? Please get it cleared. And if you are not sure about the market scenario, then don't go for any fresh trade. These are my opinion, that's why I'm sharing it. And please try to consult your financial advisor before you are making any trading decision. So in case you are enjoying this trade, this live stream, and found it very useful, then make sure you are subscribed to our channel and like this stream, share it with your friends and family so that they could also get some opportunity to learn some new things while they trade. So far what we have seen, here we are trying to reclaim 15,800, and as of now we have just touched our day's high. That's why Bank Nifty is also trying to settle around 34,900, and our option premiums are also pretty very good. Those who have not booked their profit yet, they could consider booking their profit around 170 and try to trail their stop loss accordingly. This one is for option buyers, those who have taken their position around 155 premium levels for 34,800 call contract on outside. Here you have a opportunity to book at least 10% ROI as a profit.